Hey guys, I'm going to give you an opinion about some situations that I've encountered in my own life and situations that I see other friends, other people that are close to me going through. And it's in regards to the people that we associate with, the people that we have friendships with, and we share our lives with. We share our struggles, we share the good and the bad. But let me ask you, how many times in friendships, relationships, do we go to people who are able to make us better, who are able to help us improve our situations? Versus, I see more commonly people going to people who are only, confirming their biases, who are basically just boosting their own ego because they won't listen to the truth. They act like they want to better themselves. Let's say if they have an issue with getting a business afloat, let's say if they're having money problems, let's say if they're having fitness problems, let's say they're having marital problems, anything. How many people have friends that are actually willing to tell them hard truths? They're actually willing to tell them things that are uncomfortable at times, not to break them down, but to eventually build them up. There's this analogy with exercise, with fitness. You have to break a muscle down in order for it to build up. And so I think a question I have for myself at times, and I ask to other people, are how many people are willing to have friendships that are tough sometimes, and that you're able to have tough conversations. If you're someone who's just sitting in your own echo chamber and all the voices around you, even the close ones, are basically saying the same things that you're saying, how are you able to grow in that situation? And I would challenge you, if you're not exactly where you want to be in life, whether there's, business issues, financial issues, personal development issues, I would challenge you to go outside of your comfort zone to find acquaintances, to find good brothers in Christ who will actually challenge you to do things outside of your comfort zone, and who will challenge your paradigm and how you see things. Because oftentimes we get into this habit where we're just talking to people who are boosting our egos, and we're making excuses for reasons for our failures, reasons for why we can't get from point A to point B, reasons why we're not where we want to be. I think oftentimes, life's hard. So we go to people just to feed our own egos and to deny our own shortcomings and our failures. And so I would challenge everyone out there to be honest with themselves, to be honest about those who they're allowing into their life closely, they're sharing their life with. And I would encourage you to pick people that are going to challenge you to be better, to grow, to help think outside of the box, to challenge the way that you would approach a situation, because maybe they have a bit more experience in an arena, because maybe they're trying to do the same thing you're trying to do, which is basically level up, which is improve on, the shortcomings and failures they've had in their past. And so just some thoughts. I think be real, be honest with yourself. There's a Bible passage in Proverbs that says, as iron sharpens iron, so one man sharpens another. And I think we really need to look at not just being comfortable when we have our free time, but to be challenged, but to question things, but to be in the company of others who are better than us in many areas, right? There's a saying, you're like the 5 closest people in your life. Evaluate those people that are close to you. Do you want to be like them? Are those people that you want to grow old together? If it is, fine. But if they're not the kind of people that you want to be, if they're not the kind of people that you're aspiring to be, to overcome challenges, to overcome obstacles, to overcome generational curses, you need to find some new friends, right? And so I've had to do these things. I'm probably in the process of finding close male brothers who are wanting to grow and are not wanting to be complacent in life. So I would challenge every one of you the same thing. All right? And this is Guy Against the Grain signing out. Bye.